Well, hello, sweepies. It's me, Miss Tyffanie Morgan.
And I'm Rowena Whey. Hello.
Hello. We need to do our hand sanitizer because, we're still in the COVID. So here you go, dear.
All of it.
What was that again? We have to do, what is it again?
20 seconds. I will survive. At first I was afraid.
I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. And then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong.
Oh, my hands are dry now.
And I grew strong and I know how to get along.
And so you're back
From outer space.
I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face.
With that plastic shield upon your face.
I can't see my sad look upon my face.
I can't see my sad look upon my face either. Oh my word. Okay, I gotta get this on. Oh.
Do I trust you? I'm not sure if I trust you. Yeah.
I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna trust you. Hi, Josie. Hi, Mama. Hello. So it's us. Yeah, I'm on the wrong angle here. Come on. I'm on the wrong angle. So we decided to, join our magical forces together in a sand face sort of, experience.
Yeah.
Well, you're a little bit in face.
I'm a little in face. I can't just wear nothing.
You basically are wearing nothing.
Not visible to the camera is I'm basically not wearing pants. So
it's like, there's just enough to cover the fact that, she's a married woman.
Yes, I was wearing lipstick under a mask. I mean, come on. It's for me. It's not for anybody else.
Exactly. That's why I buy designer underwear, because Lord knows it's only me looking at it. It's not anyone else. We stand. Mm-hmm. We stand on guard for
makeup
and drag. Exactly.
I mean, the inside mask. Yes, there is lipstick. No, actually, no lipstick. That's the sign of a good lipstick. Nothing came off on this mask.
It's two-tone.
Oh, yeah, I have fancy masks.
Oh, dear Lord.
Fancy, and it's soft.
I'll take your word for it.
There we go.
I'll take your word for it. All right. Well, we're already 5 minutes into the shit show, so...
Perfect. And it will be a shit show. I guarantee it's a shit show.
Our friends have been, asking us to get together and do something live to talk about Canada's drag race.
We have our own now.
We have our own drag race. That's right. What's the maple tea?
What's the maple tea? No copyright infringement intended.
None whatsoever. Was it copyrighted? It's a good thing I just don't have any maple syrup here. But I did have some Canadian hand sanitizer. There we go. Speaking of which, I haven't opened this up in such a long time. I keep forgetting it smells like brewer's yeast.
Is that what that smell is?
Yep, that's what it is. It's the beers, places, and stuff that decided to start distilling alcohol.
Very nice. Very nice. I have a very bad smelling one that smells like aloe, and I don't like it. But
I hate the ones that have the... Sorry, we're totally off topic.
Yeah,
I hate the ones that have that greasy feeling.
Yeah, it's the ones with aloe. It's just alcohol and aloe, and they mix it together, and it's hand sanitizer.
I can't stand them. Can't stand it.
Pandemic problems.
I know. First world problems. Welcome to Canada.
Or not, actually. Not welcome to Canada right now.
Stay the fuck out. Oh, shall I? Okay, this is totally off topic now. So apparently one of my neighbors decided to come back to Canada after traveling from Florida to Tennessee to California. I don't know how California stops in there. And then back to Canada. So a lot of the other neighbors are like... But, she's young.
That's not an excuse.
Yeah, but she's at least isolated.
She has to learn.
She's isolating.
Someone should teach her. Teach the children.
Teach the children. Isolate for 14 days. And that's exactly what she's doing. So we're good. We're good.
Yes, and the inside of Tyffanie is also sanitized with plenty of vodka.
We all know that. Cheers!
Cheers.
Where's my Canadian vodka?
Does that exist?
There is. There's a Newfoundland vodka. Also off top. Is that a hickey? No. It's called My Second Sister. It's my sister! I don't know what the hell's going on there. But it's decided to...
The new soju.
Yeah, that's me. Soju. New soju. Canadian soju. But yeah, there's iceberg vodka? Iceberg vodka. There we go.
I don't drink vodka.
Oh. I don't know what you're missing out on. You don't know what you're missing out on. Okay, sorry, Francesco. I know we're totally off topic.
Yes, very off topic.
So RuPaul's Drag Race, Canada, Drag Race.
Canada's Drag Race. RuPaul is associated, but loosely.
Isn't she like 110% associated?
Well, like she's not judging, she's not hosting.
Yeah, what's that all about?
I think she's had enough. I think she's on, what is it now? UK, RuPaul's Drag Race, All Stars, her own talk show. She had a show on Netflix. She has her own TV show on Netflix. I think she's tired.
She's tired.
She's also maybe tired in the other way, too.
Oh, because she got off social media.
Mm-hmm.
Do we all know what that is all about? I have no clue. I turn to you.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I would say it's probably because of some of the controversy surrounding stuff that she does with her land and also RuPaul's Drag Race, but I don't know. I can only speculate. Anyone else know?
Speculations. We're just speculating. I just gotta fan myself because I'm just, oh my god, I just got hot. This room gets hot. Dun, dun, hot. Wait, that's like Florida right there.
Yeah, she definitely gets money from it. She definitely gets money from Canada's
she gets the
Drag
royalty
Race.
check.
She is on it. She does all of the introductions to the She Don't Already Don't Have Hers' introductions. Those ones.
Yeah.
In the workroom.
I just don't understand why they couldn't have a full-time host. You know, they have full-time judges. I'm assuming they're just not being paid as much as the host.
I think they're trying something new out. So far, for me, it's not working. But they're trying something out, and it's good to try something new.
Yeah.
Once. And then get rid of it.
Which may be this program. It may be just once.
You thought you were going to see drag. Well, you thought wrong, Peaches. I'm so sorry. No, is that Peaches? Yeah, that's Peaches.
I thought I was going to see drag. Well, we're talking about drag. Some of us have daytime jobs.
Some of us have daytime jobs. Some of us are lazy. Those two things might also be true in this case.
Yeah, for at least for me. There we go. Is that better? Is that better? There we go.
I will create an outfit from this mask.
Blessed be the seed. Is that how it goes? I keep forgetting.
Blessed be, kitty girls.
Blessed be. All right, we're still getting off topic again because we're friends. We love kikiing and chatting.
It's really just about chatting. It's really not so much about getting in drag.
No. It's not about getting in drag and stuff. No, you want to hear from other performers and stuff like that about things that we were not able to do, but we're going to talk about them and tear them apart because that's what we do. That's what
what drag queens do.
Yeah, we support our local girls
by tearing them down.
Which is the next episode, which is tonight's episode.
Yes.
So do you watch it on Crave? Because I think that's the only way you can watch it in Canada.
I watched it on Crave. I think that's the only way in Canada.
So I watched it from BBC Three.
What? Betrayal?
Betrayal. Well, hey, they're selling it straight to BBC. So those British people, they love Canadians. And that's why I'm wondering why. That's why I think it's all about the Canadiana kitsch.
Mm-hmm.
What is your take on the Canadiana kitsch? It seems a little too much.
I think they're trying to make this as uniquely Canadian as possible. And in the same way that...
By pigeonholing it as Canadian?
By pigeonholing it as Canadian. I mean, Canadian queens aren't much different in the performance styles and everything like that than queens in the US or queens... Like, some queens around the world, I don't know, from everywhere. But, I mean, they wanted to make it seem like it's Canada's. And so there's probably going to be so many Canadian puns that we're all going to be vomiting maple tea later.
Yeah, exactly. And I was kind of vomiting. But I was also like, well, this is so easy to do.
Yeah.
It's so easy to do Canadiana stuff, right? Like, you don't even have to think about it anymore.
No.
Like, I was able to do, the frame that we have here. And I'm like, I put that together in 5 seconds.
Just put something red and white together, and then you're fine.
You're good. I should have been wearing red.
Canadian queens all contour their noses similar.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
No,
So there, well, Jazz, if she's still watching, there was a time.
She ran away.
She ran away screaming. There was a time it was quite a while ago now, but you could, if you saw a queen's face on how she drew her face, you could tell what city she was from. You
Really?
because like all the Hamilton queens, they basically all had the same kind of mothers who were all mothers of it themselves, so they all had their cookie cutter kind of face. So they teach it to the next one. They teach it to the next one. That was the same for like Ottawa, Hamilton, Toronto. Well, Toronto had a couple of different houses.
Well,
and stuff.
now with like internet and YouTube, everyone's learning from different people. Like, I know that she would never want me to say this, but I learned by watching Miss Fame. My makeup is nowhere near as good as Miss Fame's, but I learned from watching Miss Fame, so not similar to other people.
Yeah, exactly. Like, cities had a look. Like, Jazz. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cities had a look.
I am living for Ottawa Queens too right now. The Couture sisters, Adriana, Yaya, and Kimmy. Yes.
Oh my God, I love Yaya.
Right?
Oh,
Yaya is
I don't know
one
why
of my favorites.
I don't know why she's not on there. Like, fuck.
I think that she's smart not doing the first season. I think not doing the first season of Canada's Drag Race is a good idea. So I'm so happy that I didn't apply. No. Because it's the rough season. It's the one where they're still figuring out their shit.
Yeah.
So if it's horrible, then those queens are associated with the first kind of season.
Well, yeah. Let's talk about some of those stars. Then I'm just gonna go to where are we?
We have a little guide here so that we can remember their names.
Yeah, because I don't remember this stuff. Other than Priyanka, like everyone, I knew Priyanka, for years and stuff like that.
Oh my God, it's hot in here.
And Scarlett Bobo. It gets hot quickly.
It's hot in here.
I'm sorry. I had the air conditioning, but it only works for 5 seconds. So, yeah. I'm a little confused why Lemon is on, she's Canadian, but she's obviously been
from Toronto.
She's obviously been in New York for years now.
Well, Brooklyn was on RuPaul's Drag Race. She's from Toronto, but she was in New York. So maybe they're just, switching.
Oh, well, yeah.
I think it's just, variety. So they wanted to get people. This is my theory. I don't know.
Yeah.
They wanted to get people from all of the major cities in Canada, and New York is a major city in the US. So that gives that audience draw. So we have Montreal, Toronto, Vancouver, Victoria, and then we also have New York, which is a draw for some American viewers to watch.
Yeah.
So I think their goal was just to get as many people as possible. Yeah. And that's why no one from Kingston got in.
Well, and Ottawa, yeah, it's not a major city. It's not it is a major city, but it's not the population. It's the capital, but it's not the populations that you have in Toronto and stuff. Kitchener-Waterloo area, and I've never.
It's essentially Toronto. Also, she has a huge social media presence.
Well, they told because I didn't even know about Kyne Santos until she was on the program, and people were like, "Well, she's a YouTube, whatever, social media.
YouTuber, yeah,
yeah. She's not necessarily a stage queen or pageant queen or anything. She's a YouTuber." So
it's interesting because we only have one pageant queen on this season. That's Anastasia Anakwe. But Canada has a huge pageant scene, and they don't reference that. Like, they say that we're not influenced by pageant culture, but we have the court system just as much as the U.S. does.
Well, we have Miss Continental and all that. Sorry, I've changed windows here that we don't see the chats here.
Lemon almost got on American Drag Race. How do you know that? No, but how do you know that?
Oh my... yeah, and the looking real. Looking real was a very pageant thing. And that's the one thing I do like, is that the queens in Canada's Drag Race are a good mix.
They are. They're a good mix.
Very good mix.
I think that they are all very different looking in their, like, their overall drag. But yeah, they all kind of do their makeup very similarly.
Yeah, like when we look at the poster, like, that was one of the contest sort of things. But yeah, there's some skinny bitches that are showing off their chests. There's some other queens that have really big chests.
Yeah.
You know, so, and I love the diversity. We have people who are Canadians, who are immigrants, who are on there. Like, that's like, oh my goodness sakes. That's awesome. And first, two-spirited.
There's a two-spirited person on Canada's Drag Race, which is phenomenal. We still have yet. It's the first season, and we don't have a trans performer, though.
Well, Two-Spirit's good. Two-Spirit's good, you know. And then we also have, like, the fabulous fucking judges here. Stacey McKenzie.
Stacey McKenzie, supermodel of the world.
Yeah, like, I remember... Oh, sorry. There we go. I remember Stacey McKenzie. If anyone is as old as I am, they may have watched Fashion File in the 1990s as they were as a little gay boy watching Fashion File in the 1990s, and then seeing Stacey McKenzie walk down the line with like Jean-Paul Gaultier and stuff like that. Like, oh my! And then when you find out that she's Canadian, awesome.
Whereas Jeffrey Boyer Chapman is probably like the most gorgeous person I have ever seen.
And he was a model too. He was a model too.
And a reality TV star on Unreal. I've never seen it. Anyone seen it? I don't know if it's any good. But anyways, I know him from Drag Race and from Instagram.
Well, I didn't really like they really hammed up on RuPaul's Drag Race when he did the crossovers. They really hammed up that, like...
They're in love.
But it was really bad hamming.
Okay, but is any of the acting on Drag Race good?
Well, I still watch it, so it must be good. It's always acting. What are we talking about?
No, but it's overacting. It's comedic acting. It's not... Well, we don't watch it for the reality.
Like, it was just like...
It was gross. It looked like she was
gross.
It looked like Rue was going to bite.
It looked like she was trying to size her, like, jaw up to, like, take his fucking face or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, it was just, oh my god. But, what about, let's talk about, where am I again? Like, the previous, oh, I can't
Previous
do that.
episode?
Yeah, exactly. So the first one was Eleganza Extravaganza.
Yes, they had to construct something from Roots materials. Which, just saying, they should have, like, snuck some of those Roots items into their carry-ons and their luggages, because that's expensive. They should keep that. Keep those sweatpants. They last forever.
I didn't know you can get your red plastic cups from Roots.
No, that's All-Stars.
No.
Red plastic cups were on All-Stars. That was Miss Alexis Mateo. She's not on Canada's Drag Race, just so everyone is informed.
Shit. I'm getting them mixed up.
So, on episode 1 of Canada's Drag Race, all of the queens were given boxes that were related to something Canadian.
Yeah.
For example, we had, like, a Saskatchewan-based one. We had one that was, like, winter with cheese curds, Miss Rita Baga.
Oh, Rita Baga. That was a great outfit.
Yes.
But I did love the stitching, although the look did not go well. But Anastasia and Anakwe, like that, I would have bought that.
It was ribbed for your pleasure.
Oh my god, it was beautiful. But just the look, like
you didn't like the little bob with the makeup?
I love the bob with makeup. I love a bob with basic makeup. Fuck you.
Yes, Calgary Stampede, Scarlet Bobo was fantastic. I like the simplicity, but I would wear that because I also am a country-loving slut. So,
and then we had Heritage. What was it again?
the second episode was the Heritage
moments. And they talked about 2 heritage. So if anyone watched the Heritage Minutes on CBC, that I had to rewatch because the smells like burnt tuck is like the smells like burnt toast,
which was about seizures.
And like I remember watching that, and we would joke around. So the Heritage moment had the woman's skull open as he's poking the freaking brain, and he's like, and then, oh doctor, I can smell burnt toast. And we always joked around in high school, well, what if he poked a little harder? Doctor, the house is on fire! Anyway, but they, but they did a really, really great thing. I thought Priyanka was so funny in it.
I thought she was very funny. She was subtly funny. Because she was kind of very low-key and, boozy. It was like she was drunk the entire time. Yeah. Which might have been her character, but it was great. It was great.
She knows how to act.
I must say, though, I thought that Kiara did incredibly. She did the,
oh, yes.
She had the
other one.
The one where she couldn't death drop.
She couldn't death drop.
She couldn't shablam. She had the case of the shablams. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
I love that. Because she had that, scene that was almost a minute long, just her acting, and she killed it.
Yeah.
And then she got teabagged by Rita Baga, and I mean, let's not talk about that.
that was too much. But tonight, which I'm really looking forward to, we have a guest host.
So just so you're aware, it is Canada's Drag Race tonight.
Yes, it's Canada's Drag Race tonight.
Yeah,
Tomorrow is All Stars. And I watch them all at the same time. But
on BBC Three.
So tonight is Not Sorry About It. Not Sorry About It. Another Canadianism that I detest.
It's like a West Coast Canadianism, though. It's not...
Do they say that in the West Coast? No, they definitely don't say it in Southern Ontario.
No, I thought it was like BC.
Like when I used to work at a call center, like we're going back now.
1-800 Big Cock. Call it now. You'll get Tyffanie Morgan.
Yeah.
On the line.
Yeah,
not the big cock.
I always have to wear this too as protective gear. No, they would always think I was from New Jersey. And I'm like, okay.
Because the Southern Ontario accent is very different than the rest of Canada. I used to live in Edmonton. Shout out to Edmonton Queens. Hey! And when I moved there, they're like, you have an accent. I was like, what do you mean I have an accent? So, yeah. Apparently we're from Jersey. Jersey.
What box would you have give to one another? Oh! For the first episode, the Alleganza.
I would give Tyffanie Morgan the sports box.
Because she's a bitch. I would never know what to do with those birdies. What were they called?
They're called shuttlecocks.
Shuttlecocks. Yeah, I would not know what to do. Like, they probably would have been earrings or something. I'm not too sure. What would I have given to you? Well, definitely the snow, because she's an icy bitch. She's an icy bitch.
And I would have got cheese curds. Way! What?
And the gold box. Yeah, the gold box seemed really
Canadian.
Out. Yeah, the gold rush?
Oh, no, because we have the Yukon. Yukon Gold.
Yeah,
no, it makes sense.
Where was the diamond box? Where was all the northern diamonds? Oh, they keep mining diamonds up there all the time.
So, yes, one of them was a YTV host, Priyanka.
Priyanka was a white... Oh, yes! Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, we're getting all your comments a little bit after our conversations moved on.
Don't worry, our conversation's a little after what they've typed in there, too.
Okay,
so it's all
perfect.
good.
Perfect.
But
yes,
tonight,
eye roll.
So tonight is Deborah Cox as the guest host. Deborah Cox, absolutely not. Do I wear my hair in a ponytail?
So for all you millennials out there, Deborah Cox was a singer.
Is a singer. Fuck you.
Oh, sorry, is. She's still alive. She's still alive. She was supposed to perform at World Pride this year, but she can't because it's not happening. But yes, Deborah Cox is a singer. Was a singer. And she was famous.
Well, if she's a guest host, she still is famous in my books. Still is.
When was the last movie Alicia Cuthbert made?
But she's also doing... I think she's gone to Broadway and stuff. I think she's
really?
actually...
She's actually talented now?
Don't make me hate you on
I
camera.
loved Alicia Cuthbert back when I was pretending to be straight because she was in the movie The Girl Next Door.
Who the hell's Alicia Cuthbert? What are we talking about?
She's an actress. She was the first guest judge.
Oh, her.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Deborah Cox. She's up tonight.
Well,
so tonight's let's get this back. So tonight's episode is about them doing writing song lyrics and stuff like that, and I guess they're supposed to be bitchy with each other or something. I don't know.
I'd be really good at this.
Yeah. So, do we have... I gotta...
Where is it?
Predictions! So,
what do you see for tonight's episode?
I am thinking... I just forgot. Bobo. I'm thinking Bobo might do this one. I'm thinking, I'm thinking
Okay.
she came out with an album.
She did, yeah. She just released an album. Go listen to Scarlett Bobo's album. I swear I know the name.
I can't remember it, but I do know that when the photo popped up, it was her photo from Drag Race, Canada's Drag Race. So I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess she didn't.
Yes,
she didn't
Priyanka's
splurge
song
for her.
You Look So Good is wonderful. And I have seen Annihilation perform that before.
Oh.
So that's nice.
Yeah, so I'm thinking Bobo, but I'm also
Okay.
thinking we may be surprised by Lemon and by Kiara.
Well, see, I don't know what any of these, if any of these queens can sing. I have a feeling that... So, something that people don't realize about Canadians, I think, is that everyone thinks we're really nice.
We are, though.
No, we're polite. There's a difference.
Yeah, polite.
We're polite.
Well, not so
I think
much.
we're going to get some really good shade in this episode.
Depends on how close you are to the 401. If you're on the 401, there's no holding back.
So truck drivers are the epitome of evil? Is that what you're saying?
Anyway, let's just not talk about half my sexual contact, shall we? Tiff is polite. Yes, I'm totally polite. I am a bastion of saintliness. Bobo sexuality. That's what.
Bobo sexuality.
Bobo sexuality. Well, what are your predictions?
So I'm withholding judgment until I've seen the episode. No,
we haven't bet on anything, so let's just predict something.
Okay, so I think that Tynomi is going to have a little bit of a comeback in this episode. Because I think that she will have gotten the fire lit under her ass.
Oh.
So I think that we should expect a lot from Tynomi Banks. And I'm thinking maybe Ilona Verley. I think she might be a standout random in this episode. Because I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know anything about her.
Ilona Verley, yeah, I know nothing about her. But you are right. She's from Vancouver. Is she not from Vancouver?
She's from Victoria?
Victoria.
We have your little map thing there if you want to find out.
We gotta go check that. But, predictions! But Ilona, where are you? Vancouver, I was right.
Vancouver. Who's from Victoria? Someone's from Victoria.
Well, someone's from Victoria, yeah, exactly. Who is it?
Jimbo. Ooh, Jimbo.
Jimbo's been, and he's been ranked high in these last two episodes. He seems so, The Ugly Duckling or something. I don't, like...
So, when I watched the promos for this season, I hated Jimbo. Something just, like, rubbed me.
No, Rowena, tell me how you really feel.
That is what this is. This is the tea. I am telling the tea. The maple tea. And I hated Jimbo. I was like, I'm going to hate this bitch. It's going to be terrible. But I love Jimbo. Give me more Jimbo. I hope she lasts a long time.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And, like, I can't get over the over-exaggerated breasts. Like, you know, I can't get over, well, you know.
But, like, so many people do it nowadays. Breastplates are a thing.
Yeah.
As a queen who doesn't wear boobs, I say that breastplates are a thing.
Well, breastplates are a thing, but his is like I don't even know how he doesn't throw on his back with these things, like, you know. But yeah, he's definitely got something. Like,
he's got some at least she's interesting.
Yeah.
Like, I will say that. I don't know what she can do, but her video in the week before we started Canada's Drag Race, there was a promotional thing on Crave where they all made their own music video, and hers was by far the best. Yeah, Jimbo's at-home video was so good. So
well, I will say he's definitely talented. He's artistic and talented, and I love like that first mini challenge when they went up the. Did anyone else think that them running up that mountain was like The Price is Right, like the yodeler? Like, you know, and then you fall off the end.
Does anyone else know what she's talking about?
Well, yeah, someone out there has seen The Price is Right.
Well, I've seen The Price is Right, but I don't know what...
Like, that's what it looked like to me. I was totally expecting them to fall off the end. And... Amen to boobs. That's right, Jazz. Amen to boobs. But, yeah, Jimbo was just screaming at the top of his lungs, bloody murder, and I loved it. I loved it.
So what are our predictions? You predict Bobo and Kiara?
And Karen and Lemon being in the top.
Okay. And I'm thinking, like, Tynomi and Priyanka and maybe Ilona. Ooh, just because I have no idea.
We have no idea.
No idea.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think I saw the preview for this week, so I really have no idea.
I don't think I saw the preview either, but, you know.
Yeah. But then again, I'm just hoping that Priyanka wins because I love her and she's great. So I'll just always
Listen, we can watch it on BBC Three later tonight. All right.
Crave.
Or on Crave, you know, pay your $40 in blood money.
Wait, so I have a question for you.
I didn't really understand why I had to buy this package and then this package, and then, you know, suddenly I was like, why is... Anyway.
Yeah. Would you ever audition for Canada's Drag Race?
Well, this is the end of the program already.
I know, I want to know. Would you ever audition for Canada's Drag Race?
Chances are
Tyffanie
big.
in the future?
Chances are blurry.
She knows how to sew a muumuu.
I know how to sew muumuu. I can probably glue on some CDs and then sew some stitches together. So at least I'm one up from...
You're one up from Jimbo. No, so not Jimbo. Juicebox.
Juicebox, yeah.
Sorry, Juicebox.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just learned how to do that. I just feed it. I'm just like, da-da-da, don't kill me. Don't kill me. I pray every time when I go into that sewing machine.
Oh, wait, did you hear that 2 of our local queens are learning to sew so they can apply?
Well, I kind of figured that one out when they were like, I want a sewing machine. 2. I only know the...
No, there's 2.
We will talk later.
About that later. Next time.
Next time. So we're going to try to do this again next week, I think.
Next week, next 2 weeks. Who knows?
Who knows? Whatever. We're doing whatever we want to do here at this point. So I want to thank having Rowena here. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
And thank
in
you.
this stiflingly hot room.
Yeah, and thank you for having me here. Because it's my stifling hot room. But we're going to get going. So watch the Canada's Drag Race tonight.
On Crave or later on BBC Three, or if you're in the US, Wow Plus, or Logo next week.
Logo.
And stay safe.
Stay safe. Wear your mask. We're in stage 3, or at least in Kingston we are. Ha 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 ha.
Mask for mask.
Mask. Bye.